G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen Grim Horizon. We're about to start Operation Knife Steed. We're going to go rescue Private Mox from captivity as he was taken right on the exit of the mission with all of the loss. We're taking along Captainoob, Outrider, Quasar, Tiger Man, and Brawler. Rookie Parks here. It's Becca. You might punch something. Got a little bit of armor on her to give her some extra health and a little bit of extra mobility here on Harry. Most of the time, you don't go these missions and fire a shot, but we've got the numbers just in case stuff goes down. We've also got a specialist for doing a little bit of hacking, but I think Outrider will be doing most of this. So let's go and get Private Mox back.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I want to utilize skirmishes a little bit more this playthrough because usually I sort of sleep on them a little bit. I don't use them quite enough, so I'm thinking that I might get some better use out of a skirmisher this playthrough, just to have a little bit more.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation.
So no punching everything, Becca. Alright, good. Got that clear. Look at that sun glare coming off of the shiny black Sky Ranger. Alright. Probably not the most conspicuous colors to wear. Conspicuous.
We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Moving as ordered.
Alright.
I found their patrol.
Now, the deal with him is he's probably going to be on patrol, so we'll just might just move on the outside of the whole system here, this whole camp, and we'll keep out of sight. We'll let Captainoob sit around a little bit closer because she's got a really tiny vision radius around her. She's just that sneaky. Okay, so he's walking down that way.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay, we don't have eyes on this guy. It's probably somewhere around here, so I'm gonna go along this wall here.
Heading there now.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we'll move up a little bit further here for an advanced scout. Nothing. Okay. Just sit tight there.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, he's all the way over there. Did I miss him walking over there? Or maybe Captainoob can see him now. Sitting behind those crates, perhaps. But it looks like this whole lane just on the other side of this compound. That turret is in a pretty bad position, though. Luckily, we can get Captainoob nice and close. We've also got Shadow Squad, which will allow us to reconceal if we need to. But once the alarm has been set, there's no way of bringing that down as far as I know. So let's try to make this as stealthy as possible. See, 7 health points instead of the 4 for rookies. So that's probably going to be the rookie thing, so I can hopefully have him survive a little bit. So we'll probably have to give this turret a wide berth. We don't have a lot to hide on here, unfortunately, but we'll stay out of vision of this turret.
Running.
I'm gonna go for a big old run over here.
Copy that.
And don't let anyone get flanked. Apparently that's not a flank for some reason, so...
Affirmative.
Yep, why not? Outrider will move you in just a little bit so we get eyes on the inside. Nothing so far. If this is all clear, then we can run right in. Alright. Just gonna go and check this side because we know that there's nothing over here, but there might be someone on patrol on this side. Do we have anything? Nothing in the immediate vicinity. Good, good. Let's get Quasar nice and close now.
Moving out.
And we'll have Harry not too far behind. Make sure we don't give any of the turrets here a reason to shoot us, so we'll stay on that side of it. Alright. Pretty quiet here. You'd think they'd have a little bit more security around. I'm going to move Dragon over in here.
Moving out.
Well, guess that's where they were interrogating him. Ah, okay. Good to know that he's there. Because I may have just ran in just now. And we can't grab this because of that turret. That's actually not a terrible place to put the turret, to be honest. But I think we can get in.
Got it covered.
Could probably get away with doing this and this. And we know there's a turret there, so don't ever go there.
Moving to designated position.
And there we go. Now we can see the turret again. We're just on the outside of its range. Perhaps it's like got motion sensor activation there. Because, come on.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'll watch closely.
Is the officer going to move at all? He's moving a little bit closer. Well, this puts us in a precarious position, I think. I'm gonna hack. We've got a 74% chance to bypass this. And that'll do that without triggering security protocols. Lily nails it. That's what I built you for. Gotta be the combat hacker of the group. Might need a couple of these.
We've got access.
And now we just sneak right in front of this guy. I have to assume that the only reason that I'm allowed to get away with walking it, this guy's just sleep deprived. That's his deal.
The VIP is secure. Evac in progress.
He didn't even notice that the door just swung wide open. Yep, we know he's there. I'm going to step inside.
I am at your service.
And then I'm going to put everyone on Overwatch. Because chances are he's going to spot us. If he... No, he's going to walk back. Yep, he's noping out of here. Good man. Maybe he chooses not to raise the alarm. And can we pick him up? We certainly can. And this is going to make shit hit the fan, as it were.
You posted our position.
Yeah. Now he notices. And he's going to take some full cover. And the turret's like, yeah, I thought there was something going on here. Might want to check that out. But that's okay. We can just sort of exit. That doesn't mean I'm going to not take shots at these blokes.
And the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Let's just make sure we get Mox out of here. I feel like it's fitting that Mox is rescued by Outrider. That's some cool armor there, bro. So yeah.
VIP is with me.
Right.
On our way out.
Let's
I can handle
well, we might be able to destroy the turret.
Let's get this show on the road.
Maybe? I don't know.
Heading there now.
We don't have shredding yet here, do we? But we'll take a few shots. 1 damage.
Armor's still holding.
I think that's pretty much the extent of what we're going to get out of this. Bit of target practice.
Target, minimal damage.
We rolled 5 there. That's not terrible.
Just in time.
We'll have to roll 5 here again, which is unlikely. She probably won't even hit. Woohoo! She got it.
Enemy destroyed.
That's a promotion. Perfect.
Evac confirmed.
Look at her just disappear out of there.
XCOM operatives
There she goes.
secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers.
15 alien alloys. Yes. Also, is that an Abrams tank with a coax HMG? It looks like it. You discover an old abandoned army tank, barely held together by a rust, probably destroyed by a sectopod after the first invasion. Inside, a search reveals 15 alien alloys. Sorry, Allen alloys. Are we gonna have MVP for Becca because she's the only one that killed stuff? Yep. Cool. Good start. Good debut.
Advent
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
That would make more sense if that happened in the setting of a urban setting, but that was in the middle of the wilderness somewhere.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander.
He looks so happy with himself. Yay, Mox is back, and we get a promotion here, and does that actually increase our... Ooh, Dragonova and Tiger Man, look out. Very high compatibility there.
Glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Volk is awesome. He'd be a cool boss to have. And I wonder if I can bond Dragonova and also Mox. Can I? No, that did nothing for their compatibility, despite, I guess he was unconscious, right? But, you know, I feel like making them buddies would be cool. Anyways, we've got the alien alloys. Now the question is, do I spend these alloys on starting to grab plated armor, or do I just build stuff?
Commander?
Thanks, Flawless Missions. Well, I can get the mag rifles. That'll soak up most of them, in a mag pistol as well. I mean, I can't get this. I'd love to get the shard guns, but I just don't have the engineers, so we'll just get what I can. A little bit of an upgrade.
For Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
And you can be... Let's go ranger for you this time. I feel like using a sword, that's kind of your thing. And that'll be good. We've got Mox back. Here he is. There's our guy. He's gifted combat intelligence and can do all of these. We only got a... Hey, that's weird. Doesn't count all of the lost kills that he grabbed before. Very weird. I guess the Mox that we see in the mission is a completely different Mox altogether. Also, it's 7 out of 6 for his promotion thing, so I'll get him out there. He'll get himself a promotion, but back to it. We know about those bonds. That's finally that alone. We've got an op running for hunting down
This is the headquarters
the
of
assassin.
the skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am
Nice.
Athos, first
Nicer.
of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall. We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
You don't get that. You don't get that spiel usually, so I'll just let her talk about that for a second. But yeah, Private Mox is cool. Generally, XCOM, they know that the strength is making your own characters, so they tend to not give any of that.
Discoveries, Commander.
Ooh, I want to build a sword. Let's build a sword. Increase armor piercing by 1. It's called Loki. Thor's brother, I think.
Commander?
And what else can we do here? We're out of lockboxes, so can I... We'll do hybrid materials.
I had assumed you'd make that research
So I can, that's a prerequisite to the plated armor, of course. And we'll keep going.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Very good. Nanoscale vest. Gauss weapons is inspired. It'll save me a day and a bit, so we'll do it. Can't do that yet. Don't have the alien alloys.
I will make that our highest priority.
Alright.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Excellent. A couple of promotions there. Miles is back. We'll definitely use him for the next one. Resistance rising
My people,
2.
Commander. And that says something. My people
Plus
are
2
also
resistance
my
contacts.
work
That's
if
helpful.
you've got orders for us, Commander.
Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Ooh, do I go straight into this? Improved shotguns. We'll have to do that now, don't I? This won't stay around forever, so yep. We're putting that in, and we'll go with a couple of soldiers here. Who do I want to put in? I want to put in 2 rookies if I can. I want to see what kind of bonds I can form out of this. We'll get you a promotion, and Ranger, of course. Always a Ranger. We're pretty Ranger heavy at the moment, to be honest. Let's see. 2 Grenadiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Rangers. So, looks like we need some more in the way of Grenadiers. And I've got cash to burn, so let's do a little bit of recruiting here. Let's see. You, for sure. And... oh! It's you! You're back! Oh! And we'll pick up Kylie. And Ayla. There we go. They're usually Grenadiers, so we'll get those going. But that's interesting. Hang on a second. Look who's finally returned, because, well, the Lost mission where we first saw Mox and Outrider, like, Camille's not listed here. Poor Winter is the only one that has been lost. Through a 35% chance, mind you. Well, you know what? I'm gonna grab her. Let's see what happened, eh? Let's find her. Biography, where is it? Once lost and abandoned, Camille managed to patch her wounds using her medkit and traveled a long distance to a resistance cell. She has not given up. Although she was left behind in the lost-infested city, she somehow managed to bring herself back. Once aboard the Avenger, she walks up to the commander, looks him straight in the eye and says, "I'm not ready to give up yet, but if you ever leave me behind again, I'm coming for you." Bradford ushers her out of the room. We should keep an eye on her. Something seems off. What have you been doing all this time? How interesting is it that you've showed up after being presumably left for dead, or maybe put on a different color Sky Ranger? We'll have to ask Fish about that. Anyways, back to what potential soldier bonds I could have. And I might be sending a couple of rookies into this. Doesn't have a high will here. Also, she's got a face change. I don't know what that face is, but it was part of a face mod. Alright, so we've actually got a high compatibility there with Bridget as well, with Ayla. I don't mind this, actually. Do I want to bond 2 Grenadiers together? Probably not. I wouldn't mind, we'll put her and Camille into a covert op. We'll do that. We'll try to get that friendship started. We'll ask Kylie to keep just a close eye. Something's a little bit off, who knows. And of course we need to promote Tails. We'll definitely grab your run and gun, and we'll enable that and move on. We'll get this improved shotgun research happening. And since she had terrible will, which I found out, so does Tammy actually. What's going on here? And we'll add here Camille. Keep an eye on her. Don't let her out of your sight. Something must have happened to her while she was away. And I guess we'll continue. We're broke now, but we've got a whole bunch of soldiers ready to go. We've got sharpshooter training. We'll definitely throw in Ayla next for a grenadier role because we're a little bit low on those things.
The cooperation.
Yep, there we go, hanging up on the assassin again. This is a cutscene that plays when you read a new resistance cell. I don't know who that is. It's just some guy.
Objective added.
One of the
Commander, we've
staff.
established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
We've got to expand real fast here because there's some...
Commander, we just got word that the
Never
resistance
mind.
hit an Advent supply line.
Ooh, zombies
We
are
have an
back.
opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding
Operation
the site
Demon
first.
Face, and we might see
Setting course.
the assassin. The assassin might show up. Okay. Well, in that case, we've got to remember that she's brittle, so she'll take more
Should
damage.
be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area.
Right.
Our
So I want to
forces
bring
need to be
Private
especially
Mox
vigilant.
for sure, for definite sure and stuff. And we've got some guns of the mag variety. So we'll bring along Winter. She'll be our medic. And we've got the improved mag rifle here now for accuracy and all of that. Very good, very good. Now, one of the things that made these a little bit cooked at the moment, for some reason, the mod that allows me to get loot and modify basically everything makes this have a double scope on it. So right now it's got a superior scope, which it's a 5% increase to what it would be normally. So I'm going to let that slide, but it can get a little bit ridiculous. We'll go for... Do I want to tank you up a little bit? I think I'll leave you as is. Do I want to bring out Outrider just so I can have a Reaper scat everything out? Advent supply. So this will be one of the supply box mission, I think, with a bunch of zombos. So, yeah. We'll bring Mox as well. We'll bring these two. For a grenadier, it might be a little bit... It might be a little bit much. I might consider going double ranger here, just because the damage that you get from the shotguns is good. And I don't have any personal upgrade sims yet. No, I've got none of those. We've got run and gun here, which will allow you just a little bit more of that mobility. Question is, do I want to go double specialist for the extra mag weapons, or do I want to go double ranger here? I don't mind this actually. I think we'll go double ranger, and we'll grab Doc here on Rain because in comparison, she's a little less strong. She's got a little less in the way of health points. Actually, I could go for the mag rifle here, 46 versus 5 to 7. Yeah, I'll keep the shotgun here on Tails because he seems to go pretty well with it. And unfortunately, I can't do anything to Mox's gun. His damage might be a little bit lacking, but we've got the grappling hook and all of the things to go along with that. And first moderate mission, let's get out there. Having the rescue mission first up probably didn't take all that long, so we'll go for a double banger this one. A rare 2-in-1.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Operation Demon Face, let's go. Throughout the game, we're going to see slightly bigger pods as we go along the force levels as well. Keep that difficulty coming along, especially with Grim Horizon.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot
Winter
in
looks
this
ready.
area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo.
Alright, so to set up here, we need to be... Oh, the Lost are eating the frame rate already. To set up here, we need to be a little bit aggressive.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves.
If we can start up on high ground here, that's probably not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind having someone on the ground though. It looks like you can't even pass through this, so... Alright, we're going up. There's no time limit in terms of how many turns you can take. It is effectively infinite. but the limiting factor here mostly is the amount of... oh, it feels so weird using a ranger without a shotgun.
Moving far.
You'll eventually... Advent will just pick up the supplies, and that's your pressure for time. The amount of supplies you get. It's actually a pretty well-designed mission because in the base game, they only had the supply missions where there's a bunch of crates around and you can't go blowing them up or you'll penalize yourself for the supply yields that you'll get. Let's not misclick here. I'm trying to get that out of my game. Well, I think I should have taken a left turn here. That's fine. And before we get anywhere, let's not smash through any windows.
On my way.
It would be a terrible way to break concealment because then, I don't know, they'll just figure out that I'm here. The Lost definitely couldn't have broken windows. They just stand around and do nothing, of course.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we'll definitely go here first, and then we'll form up on the door.
No time to spare.
I'm wondering whether I should bond Dragonova and Winter. I'm going to put Mox right on the door.
Enemy movement ahead.
Yeah, we know. Potentially here we could let the Zombos and the Space Allens fight. That might thin out a pod a little bit. Because they can aggro each other as they go along, so that might be worth it.
As you command.
Right.
Enemy patrol approaches.
Ooh, Advent Skirmisher. That's a new unit that you don't usually see in the base game. Okay, I don't mind this position here. That's pretty good.
Time to motor.
How realistically, there's some Zombos. There we go. The Purifier is sort of made for killing Zombos, so he's probably going to have a fun time down there ruining them. But that's okay.
Headed there now.
It's got to navigate through these windows without breaking concealment here. That would be most unfortunate if I did. Alright, so we've set up pretty well here. If we can gain a little bit of ground... Oh, yep, we're on now. Well, they're on. We're not. We get to sit up here and watch the show. Oh, skirmishes look... Uh-oh. Did we get spotted? What happened? Oh! He... Yeah. Oh, he... Oh! You're gonna do that, are ya? Oh my god! I was not expecting that sort of play. Okay, it appears that XCOM is hell-bent on just getting rid of Winter. Fine. Be like that. We've got 2 heals, though. Probably won't heal us all the way. Nope. And just to show this guy that we mean business, we're going to shoot this Zombo behind us.
No longer a threat.
And now, he's even got a little skirmisher thing there.
It's down.
There we go. Good job. So we have been spotted now, so they'll start marking out crates. But Outrider moves in concealment independent of everyone else, so we'll just push her up a little bit further just to see if the coast is clear.
Without the introduction of
It's
human
not
DNA,
super clear.
These creatures, once operating under the guise of thin men, now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Alright, brooding aside from Mr. Bradford. I don't think this this Purifier is going to stick around because he's the only one left in his current pod. We can go for these crates now, and I think I might. We know that that's not going to aggro anything because Dragonova's all the way up here. So I'm going to put Tails in a position where he might be able to do some good work next turn. He needs to be a little bit close anyway. I'll take this Zombo out. Just the damage output on this particular weapon. There we go. The amount of bullets you get, we might have problems here. We just can't play him like we would with standard soldiers, I think.
A steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
No other zombies around, that's fine. Yeah, XCOM hates winter this season. Hates it, hates it, hates it. Ah, good.
Consider yourselves lucky.
And why is that? Assassin. So she's brittle, close range, and also more damage from
At the very least,
Outrider.
die in honor.
Yeah. There's a stupid snake over there as well.
Heads up out there. It's the
Oh,
Elder's
I'm not getting that one.
She's moving into the AO. Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move
Oh, he's running in?
we may be able to mark them
No,
for
he's not.
ourselves
He
and
decided
prevent
not
their
to.
airlift.
That's flanked right there. Shit, I'd really want to help it.
The invaders send a patrol.
Wouldn't mind a oh, zombies already. All right then. I wouldn't mind a sharpshooter at the moment. That'd be unreal. Them throwing themselves off the ledges. Ah, stupid zombies. Is that Lost just gonna chase around that purifier? He can't be too far around that corner.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery.
Alright.
Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Right, we're up. We're up at the moment. 2 goals to nothing. This could be a kill if I roll the crit, but then, well, she might not get spotted. But we need to do something about the Lost zombies. I think I might try to get Winter involved somehow. Do I have anything at all? No. 74. It's low. It's not ideal, actually. We've got a 5% chance penalty there, actually. Alright. Yep, more zombies. We get it. We're only after the dashes here. The dashes will actually get ya. There we go. I agree, whatever you just said. That's good, that's good. Keep it coming. Nice promotion to Sergeant there. Great hit again. Pretty handy with a rifle, actually. Until that happened. Ah, don't worry about it. Right. Miles, you're up, mate. It's a bit of an easy flank here, but if you can pull this off, this will be huge. This will be huge. There we go. Because no doubt he's coming after me.
As one dies, another is already born to take his place.
Do a 58, or I could do a Justice on that guy, maybe. It feels like a bit of a waste, but I got this grapple hook, right? So I could potentially do some good work with it.
A useful aid.
I don't even know if I've got a shot on. Do I have a shot on anyone? What's going on? No. Just on that one. Well.
I have failed us.
Don't feel too bad, Mox. Don't worry about it. Do I want to take another Stun Lancer out of the game? Actually, I've got a pretty decent chance to kill these Lost. I'm going to take a few shots.
Return to your gods.
Still not revealed. That's not too bad. I reckon he's too far out. I'm going to take the shot here. If this is a kill, this will be massive. That's almost there. The luck. That gets them activated. Now, sometimes the stupid snacks, they might go for a... I'm going to aid protocol here, actually. I'll put one on... Miles is slightly less tough. Then I'm going to run her forward just a little bit. There we go, you get to follow little gremlin right in. Because Dragonova is still concealed, which is good stuff.
Moving on target location.
I assume the assassin's going to hit sooner rather than later. We've got the revival protocol if we can't reach someone. Yeah, there's no way in hell I was reaching that one. Well, I could have, but I would have blown a couple of shots that I would rather take.
Lifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
And they've kicked 2 goals, quarter time. He somehow missed that, but also hit them at the same time. I think that guy's... He's done his job. And the snake's going up. What could it possibly be planning? It's overwatching. And are you going to... Well, that takes care of that dasher now, doesn't it? Thanks. Is he going to poke it with a stick? He is. They went all in on that dasher. Don't be too proud of yourself. It was just a lost, mate. Not cool, assassin. Miles is not gonna like that.
Suffer long. The forces of XCOM are legendary for their prowess in battle. Their fabled commander even more so. Today, you face a warrior unlike any you have ever encountered. One who will be your end.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight.
Uh-oh, someone's flankable here.
This planet has become a haven for all sorts of aggravating creatures.
Hey, Zombos, you mind tagging that there thing for me? We're all out now. All of the brutes have shown up to play. They want some of these supplies. Really not concerned about this. Are you going to do another reveal here? Okay, look, we get it. Alright, we've got a... Okay, the Dasher's running over there. He might actually go and eat the snake, maybe? Or the stun lancer? Who knows? No. Couldn't be bothered. Yeah, so much for the aid protocol, eh? Well, I got a feeling that the assassin is right there. Oh, hi! Now, okay, so this thing's got a repeater at 10% chance of you just being wiped. So, maybe. Nice crit.
That will not be enough to stop me.
Will it? So, if I manage to defeat her here, then Miles gets back up. I don't think I could do... Well, maybe. If I get the brittle bonus and the adversary bonus here, we'll point blank this. Quite honestly, it's amazing that you're still 6 to 9. Yeah. Not quite.
You will find no refuge in the shadows, Reaper.
I'd like to target the assassin, please. Yeah. Yeah, well, that'll end you. Nice little bit of damage there. Miles will get back up. Probably time to run him back, to be honest. The utter look of contempt that Rain just had. Oh my goodness. I've got your number, she says, and then bye-bye.
Though it pains me to flee from a worthy adversary, the Elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Hey, good job, Mox.
They will fight no more.
Do I roll the 4 damage here? Who knows? No. That's okay. You can be our forward observer. You can reload. Alright. I'm gonna get you a little bit back.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Just a little bit. Are you in any super danger at the moment? No. We'll set up a goal though. For sure. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll get to that one.
As quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
Oh boy. I hate this.
One of these days, they might hit me.
Shade. We've got a bit of sass going on here. Well, as a priority target, not too bad. You just can't resist it, can ya? These guys are cruising for a bruising. Like, they're right next to a zombie. How do you think this is gonna end up? See, the zombies are working together pretty well. They're doing a good job.
There's no stopping this fire.
I can probably let the Lost deal with most of it now, to be honest. So, what I could do here is, I reckon Miles can reach that. I'm gonna need you to be brave for me, my man. Well, actually...
Go, go, go!
Good. We've got a couple of shots here. That's not a guarantee. This one is. We might need a bit of follow-up on the brute. So, before I get too happy, I want to go for a flank here too. Can I do that without... Well, I've got no ammo, so probably not. I've got Mox out here. Is there anyone... Can I reach that? I can as well. We're going all in on these supplies. The zombies can't reach Mox. He's too fast. There we go. Try to kick 2 goals on me, are ya?
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
I'd love to get a flank going. I'm gonna have to heal Miles though, for sure. That's the last of our heals. Go for the zombie for sure. Or the Viper. The Viper's gonna cause most problems here. I'm not super worried about the zombie. 3 to 4. Dick.
I think I got a piece. Could use some ammo over here.
You know what?
I am trusting you.
I'm gonna do the good old triple explosion here. I'm gonna throw the claymore.
The trap is set.
And then I'm gonna throw a grenade on him. Look, I've got it out for purifiers, man. So we'll reload this. We're kind of flanked here by the snake, but so is Miles. It'll be interesting to see what happens. This won't blow up in my face. Surely not.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
It is my hope that they go for the snake. Well, they might be. And I might aid Protocol Miles again, because he's in a bit of strife, I think. Gremlin technology, get around it. Extra little bit of defense. Well, that was predictable. They can't help themselves. They just have to do it. Is the way people love... Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. They're coming from far and wide to get ya. Just, we're a little bit spread out here at the moment, must be said. What's happening? Nice. Did any of the dashes go for miles? Maybe? It would look like it.
That didn't feel good.
The fire is growing.
It's alright, mate. Just walk it off. Walk it off. We got the supplies. We got what we needed. The only problem is they're going to keep summoning the supply drones. Should probably get away from this car, I think. What do you reckon? I reckon you'd agree. Good hit, good hit. We've got another shot. Is that a dasher? Yeah. We've got a bit of a roughie here, but I kind of want to see this snake gone, so... Not today. Got a good chance to knock this one out. There we go.
Their casualties grow.
Now, I might utilize the grappling hook to get topside here.
Utilizing hook.
Do I have shots on anything else? Alright then. Oh. Okay. They just went a little bit apeshit. That's just a bug, don't worry about it. Do I... What do I do here? Well, that's an 86. We break space and time to do this. Let's see if we can get the full banger for damage here. Yep, alright.
From the elder stock. No ammunition. Reloading.
You probably want to start shooting something a little bit more important now, don't you? See if we can get another 4. Not quite. Alright, we've got to start dealing with these lost, I think. Miles might be in a spot of bother here if he can't...
I will reposition.
I have to assume that the... Oh, I got to reload here. Wow. Wow.
Target disabled.
I'm going to stand my ground here, and we'll see what we can do. Don't worry about the brute. What about the one right next to you? There we go.
Enemy down.
The dasher, it's not a guarantee, so I won't bother. This one, 92, have to believe in it. Good hit.
Target neutralized.
Just got 2 space Allens left. The rest of them is just zombos. Which they might all gang up on that one anyway, so I'll leave them. Leave them for now. Do I want to sit here and get punched by the zombos? Probably not. Don't want to risk any of this. That's a definite kill.
Got him.
If I take this dasher out, then I'm gonna go and swing the knife and kill the Viper. That's how that's how it's gonna go down that way. I wonder if I can see this with Winter, because cover don't really matter at this stage. This is a pretty safe bet, surely. Nope. Yep, we know. We know. How much danger is he going to be in if this misses? Because I have to assume that the snake's just gonna go and shoot, go and wrap up the dasher anyway, right? Right? I'm gonna do this. That hurts. And that's a kill. So I've got a better, like, AI mod. It doesn't seem to do much about the whole situation here with the Vipers just sitting in cover. They just can't help themselves. They have to. They have to do it. You don't understand. They have to do it. Can we reach any of those? I highly doubt it, actually. We haven't had the best RNG. We might be able to clear the board here, though. We'll give it a shot. Or several, as it were. That's some mighty fine shooting. 75. I like it. Rain likes it. Take the other roughie here. Oh, you're joking. Alright then. Okay, the Lost Brute's over here. I have to take him out. It's a kill either way, right? So, whatever. And you get a free reload out of it. Good job, Mox.
Good to go.
We'll take this extra shot here with Winter. 67. Bit of a roughie. Don't shoot Miles there. Mad. You're bloody mad. I guess we'll just go next to it with Dragonova and, well, sometimes you just gotta flank to be flanked. Or be flanked to flank. The delayed reaction there almost made me go, what? Okay, problem here is that I need to reload.
Confirmed.
So, I will reload, but I also hit this crate.
It's killing time.
I don't want to slash the crate. It's unfortunate that they've kicked another 2 goals on us there, but what can you do, eh? Let me guess. Oh, how original. This is the other Lost going to punch him. Three to 4. We can do that. We can get the 3.
I have little ammo remaining.
Move into position.
We'll get the big old aim bonus from being up top now.
Kill confirmed.
The snake's next after this. Wonder if it'll still be...
Taken care of.
Like, are they gonna still call for crates, or is that going to be it? We've just got a few zombos left.
Target eliminated.
No, still gone. Okay.
My ammo's running low.
We need the mag variant of his gun for sure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
Alright.
Good job, Commander.
So, Miles unfortunately copped it there. So did Winter. But, wow, did miss a shot.
We'll be ready.
Pretty happy with everyone. Okay, we need to get a new photo for you. Yep. Perfect. Don't know where you found the sectoid from to do that, but...
After the war's over, maybe you can start your modeling career.
with a mug like Mox's, probably not Bradford. I'm glad he's there.
Advent officials revealed today's
Needs a little bit of work
local
done
peace
before he's
keepers was a
actually
planned
super good,
exercise.
I think.
Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent.
Well done to everyone involved. Great mission.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Well done, Rain. Enjoy your shadow step. Aim is nice because you can get the hunker down automatically after moving for here, so we might grab that later on. And we'll go for Revival Protocol, which I thought that I had, but I didn't. Also, she can access Shredder. Excellent, excellent. Good roll, good roll. And we'll get Shrapnel here. We've rolled Kill Zone, which is pretty good. We'll get Blood Trail. This will be useful for when she gets Lieutenant. And we'll go with Total Combat. We can throw a grenade without ending our turn. Unfortunately, the first little upgrade you get for him is not great. We got an Auto Loader and a Tripwire Protocol. Reduces enemy mobility by 4 for many turns. And more supplies, some Elerium, Elerium Core, and alloys. Good. Alright, so we've got the Gauss weapons. I want to set 10 aside just so I can get the research going for the... Okay, I can't do any of this. 2 engineers. I desperately need an engineer. I literally can't do much else.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Ooh, yep.
Avenger
Yep.
plotting
Yep,
new
for sure.
course.
We'll stop what we're doing to get this, because there might be an engineer inside. Whether we can afford them is another story. We probably can't afford them, to be honest. Well done. Good squad sight. Good promotion. You earned it. And let's put Ayla in there. Grenadier. Probably gonna be short on specialists soon, aren't I? 2 specialists. One of them gravely wounded. Yeah, we need some more specialists, methinks. So it's probably the next course of action. Got plenty of grenadiers coming along. There we go.
Maximum power consumption. Power relay construction initiated.
Alright. Message received. Since we're not going to be building anything super quick, you can go and start digging again. Good man. Rather, good woman. Good woman. Can I say that? Probably not. Alright. So, no. We can't get anything in the way of things for now. It's good to have, though. Was it a waste? I'd say it wasn't. What I'm going to do is continue making contact here.
Aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs. Then you have succeeded.
She kept the call short this time because she knew.
To establish local regional contact.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
We'll try. That's where we're going.
And a cause advanced.
Alright, let's locate a faction. Need a sergeant for this. Well, considering that one of my best rangers out, we'll keep the ranger we've got. We've got some grenadiers ready to go. We'll get Tiger Man, so we'll send Fish in there, and a promotion for the soldier who goes in here. Ooh, I'd love to send in one of my more higher rank soldiers, to be honest. Do I want to send Rain in? Okay, I have to assume that Tails will be back, so we'll get Rain in. She'll get Lieutenant. Because I want to boost ranks real quick, like. So I can get the Chosen stalked and all of that. Also, Carla. Who are you a fan of? Likes Lily. Likes Fish as well. Likes Bridget. Iris. Not a... yeah, pretty good.
I have to hand it to him. What these
Big
recruits
fan.
lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Right. Let's get Grenadier. Bam, bam. Thank you. Many grenades will be found out of this. Alright. Specialist, please. She would do well as a ranger, I think, but she was originally going to be a specialist. If this is the right... Are you the real one? Might want to check her head for some chips, whether they be synth or otherwise, Alright, let's continue making contact.
We're all friends now. Maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Wow. Gather survivors from an abandoned city. Looks like we're going back into the Lost Territory.
Setting course for Sector 14.
And it hasn't been 4 days, so we're not going to have a big boy ranger here to help us, and I think everyone's a bit tired.
You should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Alright, looks like we're taking in a team that is a little less experienced. That's okay, we can deal. Bring Lily along. She has to be a fan of Tammy. It's canon that they're best friends. Yes! Always has to be that. Do I want to bring a rookie in though? Probably not. We'll give you the med kit even though you haven't got medical protocol. I might actually consider taking in 2 med kits just in case something does go super wrong here. So I got the improved shotguns now, so Rangers a little bit more damage on their shotguns. Not too much though. Might bring Tiger Man back in here. And maybe Camille? Any progress with anyone? Kylie, not a pretty big fan there. Well, yeah, I could probably continue developing that bond. Yeah, I'll keep doing that. So let's all fit them out with what they need. So we've all got like 5 or 6 health across the board here. So who do I think is going to be in the most trouble? Well, maybe not you, but I will buy an extra med kit just to use here. We've got plenty of grenades here to Lost Mission, so we don't want to flog grenades anyway. So we'll do that. And I don't think I've got any decent attachments. Maybe an auto loader here. Just whack that in, just so I've got something there. And for this one, machine gun, that extra shrapnel thing, and mobility by 1, extra thing for dodging, that's pretty good. And sniper's going to be out at the back. So I suppose we'll use Doc here on Lily, tank her up a little bit just in case she takes hits. So Operation Dying Prophecy, we're going to gather some survivors from abandoned city. Nice to have them. We'll probably never use them because we've got a team of other people, but potentially these might be slots for you to fill in your characters in if you want to feel. Actually, Kasumi, she's not watching the series, but maybe that's a reference there. Who knows? That's a randomly generated name. Just to make that abundantly clear, but bring along Cleaver, Kitty, Quasar, Gunslinger, Mox. Look, really want to see good things out of Mox, so we'll try to keep developing him further, because I think skirmishes can be powerful if you use them properly, but early game, probably not that good, but we'll see how we go. Thank you very much for watching, guys.